Alright, guess I'll kick things off.
Oh shit, that's right.
So we just played a match of X-Wing to try and remember how to play the game, because neither of us have played it in a very long time.
Yeah, been a bit over 12 months for myself, so...
I think it's been about 18 months for me.
Yeah, well, it didn't go too well for me. Can't really roll dice that well to save myself.
Yeah, I won the game, but not through skill, entirely through luck.
Well,
I was just shooting at Matt through this asteroid, and had an A-wing, and he had a TIE interceptor over here. Like, oh yeah, range 3, I'm never going to do damage, I'm not even going to roll. Matt's like, nah, just roll. I roll 2 damage. He rolls 5 evade dice, and...
nothing, absolutely nothing, and glorious fireworks.
Yeah. Right before he went back to his 72 versions, that suicidal pilot. Kaboom! Ivan's not home.
Right, I'm good.
Alright, so the lowest pilot skill is on nearer down tells. If I don't drop me maneuver token, I'm going 3 forward. So I got these from all these X-Wing tokens and all the foam cases from a company called Laser Touch. They got bought by Knights of Dice.
Oh, did they?
Knights of Dice, though, really nice guy that owns it. I bought some clear bases a while back to mail to Cat in efforts hoping to trigger him. And
isn't he triggered?
Well, that's right. So I thought, oh, this will trigger him for sure. So I sent him these clear bases, and I got charged like $10 postage or whatever because I was outside of Melbourne. And the dude messaged me, and he's like, "Nah, man, you're in Ballarat. It's close enough to Melbourne. I'll just bump it down to like $2 or whatever because that's what it actually cost." So I'm like, fuck, that's really nice. You don't get customer service like that very often.
No. Particularly in some of the hobby places, won't mention names, but went to one place and there's mouldy oranges and stuff sitting on the front counter.
Yeah, nice.
The bloke just ignored me as I walked through the door, and...
What should be compulsory in a hobby place? Like cans of deodorant on a shelf, like the way we store paint pots?
A razor.
A razor.
For people to shave. Maybe
we're both unshaven scrubs right now, though.
The camera can't see us. Let's sleep like that. Right. So what I've done here, everything up the guts. My good old bait is legging it opposite direction.
Surprise, surprise! I did 4-3 on all of mine. B-wings aren't really renowned for their speed. They can take a hit though, as we discovered last game. What a hit! Yeah, one of the B-wings got blown up in a single salvo. It was pretty impressive though. I definitely don't think you'd call that the norm.
No.
And something about this asteroid must have had like titties and beer on it or something, because we just kept hovering around that asteroid.
No, they did.
It was like all 7 ships were in about this big an area, which I think happens with most X-Wing games. There's never
the scrum. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the scrimmage.
Scrimmage. Where everyone's freaking trying to get on board.
What do they call it in American football? Hustle or something, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't watch American football.
Pretty sad, isn't it?
The camera can't see me, but I don't play sport. As you can tell.
I used to play sport.
I used to fit.
So did Cat until he took an SUV to the knee.
Probably trying to get him to shut up. So what? I think
we're
I'm
horrible,
good.
but we're cool with it.
I think I am good. Oh, what was that one?
I don't need to number mine because mine are all individuals.
Oh, all individuals.
The dog is just chewing away at her toy underneath the table.
Yep.
This is the first game out on this table. We've played one game.
We played one game, test game.
How do you find the games table?
Well, it's pretty good actually. Favourite part here is the lovely line timber. I'll demonstrate. There you go, dice don't fall off the table.
It's an amazing design feature.
Something I will be stealing for myself anyway.
When you see how much they charge for games tables online, some of them are quite good. Like at least the people I did the Kickstarter interview with, their table of Ultimate Gaming, at least it came with a ton of features and like customization.
Yeah.
But half those games tables you see, like deluxe role-playing tables, I mean, how can there be a role-playing table? There's not even a sex swing attached to it. It's fucking pathetic.
God. Yeah.
But yeah, half those tables, they've got no real additions.
Mm.
You know.
Well, you can only do a table so much.
Yeah, you have to. You get like a stock table, but you pay $11,000 for it. And it's like, yeah, it's got cool things, it's got cup holders and fold out shit, but for $11,000, I'd want to be able to say fucking everything. Well, dodge the proverbial bullet.
Barely. I'm pretty sure the dodge came from me knocking out the road actually. And this one. $11,000 for a gaming table.
Yeah, they're out there, man.
It was a gold plated.
I looked at gaming tables, but the thing is, with my trade and that, I just wing it. I don't need to pay someone to do this stuff for me. I'm fully capable of doing it myself. So I should. Oh yeah, we should be doing things.
Oh, shoot, things. Is this just default? Does anyone actually ever evade? Or...
Well, why would you evade when you can focus? I guess because evade's just an auto evade, isn't it?
Mm.
But focus is, you know, in this game it's so hard to actually do damage sometimes. It's like a 50% chance of actually getting a damaging dice off.
Or 0% if you've seen my rolls. Oh, you'll see my rolls shortly.
Yeah. No, you're probably shit hot now that you're on camera.
See how that goes.
Well, I don't think my high pilot value is actually in arc. Ugh.
It is now.
Yeah, that's alright, I can fix that easy because they move the same distance from the start. It's only beer and pretzels anyway, literally beer with Corona in this instance. Is this advertising alcohol to minors? Probably.
Well, I thought minors generally drank a bit of alcohol anyway. Oh, we're talking about children, not minors. Oh, yeah. I know, children love alcohol.
Minors fuck pigs, mate. I'm having another beer.
Oh, yeah. So while it's gone, what I'm going to do is a sneaky move to the left. And wait and change it back to the right. And then get shot in the face. Okay, 41.
Because they're Coronas, I actually have to put the lemon in and
Get all the extras for it. Actually, there's a fruit place market just down at Wendouree, and they do 9-cent lemons. I go there and
like a lemon tree.
Okay, just whatever.
Lemon tree and a veggie patch and...
Your spare peanut pot. Oh, friggin' hell. Is it that, you said that was going to for your mum, wasn't it?
What's that?
Your pea. Your single lonely pea.
Yeah, I've got a single pea plant growing in that one. I'm giving that to my mother. I had more pea. Normally you plant seeds, you expect, some will germinate, some won't. Every single pea I planted germinated, and one even split into two plants. So I took one of the two, and it was twins. It was twin pea pot.
Twins.
Couldn't believe it.
Sorry, this is my turn. Oh, thank you.
Mrs. had a share at least.
Can't say the same for myself.
You're a wargamer, you're not meant to share, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Just let the funk build up.
I went to
MTG for life, bro.
yeah, that's it. Went to hobby store once they turned me away because I didn't smell right.
I wouldn't be surprised. Hobby stores can be pretty feral fucking
Oh, that
places.
one I was saying before about the mouldy oranges and stuff. I said, mate, are you going to move that? That's freaking disgusting. He just looked at me and he's like, what's so bad about it? Now, this isn't, I'm not talking about a little bit of fuzz on there. I'm talking about like 80% caked in mould.
Ugh.
And fruit flies flying around. It was
I
amazing.
didn't realise Nurgle had his own wargaming store.
Oh, he did.
Papa Nurgle.
It was in Townsville.
I know the exact one you're talking about.
You walk
The
in.
home of Magic the Gathering in Townsville.
So you walk into this store and there's just like 3 or 4 seedy guys with neck beards, and you walk in and they just hiss at you.
The sunlight hits them and you can see them burning.
Oh yeah, and the stuff fully ignore you, don't help with anything, and then you walk around and it's just like, oh, who's running the place? And it's like, oh, I am, and then that's it. Not would you like a hand? What are you after? And yeah, so I never really went out many times.
There's a lot of places like that though.
Mm. Okay. Oh. Really? Oh, left or right? That way. Oops.
It's a very weird game that you've got all in the middle values, whereas I've got high and low pilot skill values.
I don't like to keep it the same.
Well, I picked the list I did because I wanted to do the opposite of what you did. So I've used some upgrades and I've got different pilot values and aces, and whereas you've gone for like a flat. It just
Well, just I'm
visual variety.
I'm not a smart man, so everything has to be the same and not have multiple different rules. Because I'm actually stuck here. I don't know what to do. Do I focus? Do I evade? Or do I boost?
I
will boost.
run away.
Run away!
I'm actually liking this table with this size game mat, the 3x3.
Well, there's actually plenty of admin space around the edges.
Yeah, I'm lucky because there's like bags and bags of tokens. Because I'm a bit of a neat freak for my X-Wing stuff. And it's all like neatly arranged off to the sides, which the camera can't see. But and I'm not knocking anything off the table, which is good. Although in the very first turn I did drop one of these off the table because it wasn't on the table, it was in my dumbass hand. Because sometimes I got the coordination of a potato, it just went.
Coordination of Matthew. There's that one. He's going to boost. Hopefully get to range 1. So his focus is on this guy here. 41 is doing his own stuff. So I think with all
they are only 3 hull each.
Yeah, 3 hull each, and then I'll give them the hull upgrades.
So yeah. So I thought it was stock 4 hull before, and I was like, I can see that.
It's the same as the normal ties. I just got the extra shot. I'm pretty sure just the extra shot with the high leadership. What I like to run though is the hull upgrade, the shield, and because you get your veterans card, so you have the 2 upgrades. And there's another one, I think it adds +2 to your character skill. So you're running at skill 8. So nothing fancy, but it's a solid little nugget.
Not boost.
So he boosted in here.
Yeah. Well, he went from there around to there. pilot skill, this chappie.
Range 3.
Range 3, and 3 attack dice. 1 hit, 1 crit.
Anything special with them, or
Yeah, you can't evade the crit.
1 hit, 1 crit? You said.
Yep. Hit gets knocked off, you cop critical, and it is when attacking, roll 1 fewer attack dice.
Oh, lovely.
That's a hard one.
Action. Roll.
This is the Force Awakens damage deck. It's superior in every way to the original X-Wing damage deck, which is in this box, or sorry, Ziploc labelled old. So Jake Farrell next.
Yep. Range 1. So your cluster missiles?
I can pick a ship at range 1 until the end of this phase. He has my pilot skill, so he can fire now. So he'll fire 4 shots into this bad boy. 2 criticals and a hit.
Oh, good.
1 evade, take 2 criticals.
2 times 2 damage.
When attacking, roll 1 fewer attack dice. Roll 1 attack die. On a hit result, suffer 1 critical damage. No. Now flip this card face down.
I'd say thank you, but that's a lie.
That's just brutal. So now Jake Farrell. 3 shots. I get to reroll 1 attack die because he is Predator. Upgrade. And I've got nothing. Pilot skill 6. Fill your boots.
Excellent. So, got number 54. Just him over there. I'm going to shoot you.
Yep.
To range 3. And I got 1.
Let me collect all my evade dice up.
All your evade dice up. Well, I'll get 1 less attack die. So, let's see how this goes.
Oh, critical. And it's evaded. A B-Wing evaded a TIE Interceptor, but the TIE Interceptor didn't evade the B-Wing.
Oh, that's
your rolling in a nutshell.
We've got 32, and once again, 1 fewer. I'm going to go for this one here.
Yep. 2
2 crits.
And I lose 2 shields.
Right. I'll shoot you again, so it should be range 2.
Yep.
Do any no modifiers. Amazing.
Don't know what to do with yourself.
And
I evade it.
2 hits.
I evade the hit. The critical takes a shield out. 2 shields left on 10 numb.
Nice. That's
End of turn, yeah. Alright, I'm good. It's the one downside of X-Wing. I enjoy the game, but the having to do the maneuver dials, like, I really don't like. I enjoy Armada as a game, but as I've said, the first game I ever played of it left a bitter taste in my mouth because I had a Victory Star Destroyer and there's a blockade runner. It just ran rings around me while I'm trying to get my fat fucking honky ass around the bloody table, and this fucking blockade runner just kept peppering me, and there's nothing I could do about it because my maneuver dial was just so restrictive. And yeah,
I blame the person that designed it. Oh, let's have a really slow shit.
That maneuver dial step is the slowest part of this game.
Yeah.
Apart from me just talking, I guess, but 3 straight.
Just so close.
And I'll
Oh, no.
target lock him.
Oh, you didn't just do that, did you?
Alright, you're up.
You did. I'll save this one for when you get here. This goes on 4 straight.
Straight into the arse of his mate.
Yep. And what I'm going to do is roll a thing, and weapon failure is now fixed. Okay, so 40. I'll do 33 first, which is a barrel roll, and stress tokens.
Yeah, get some stress.
Now, will I hit you?
Yep. You did that a lot last game. I don't think I hit anyone except myself. I hit myself once at the end.
That was going to be a barrel roll.
You fucking like a female Asian L plate driver.
Yeah.
Just a fucking menace on the road. Like, you ever watch that Drawn Together? That anime?
Oh, yeah.
That Ling Ling, the Pikachu.
Oh, yeah.
When he's trying to get his driver's
Trying to get his
license,
driver's
he just puts the keys in the ignition, and he's like in the driveway. Next thing you know, there's like 100 cars piled up around him.
Like, spush! Oh my god, oh no.
So one hard. And I will boost.
Oh, of course you'll boost.
Well, of course I'll boost.
Well, you don't want to get shot.
And of course 10 We'll do a hard 2. Clunk.
So, are these guys voting yes? There's obviously a conga line going here, I mean.
It's not even a vote, it's just a plebiscite or whatever it is. Inside we're like talking to the dog. She's like at the back door waiting to come inside and can't make up her mind. Oh, she wants to play chasey. It's like 10 o'clock at night, so... Well, no, not 10 o'clock, but... What is it, 9? I don't know. Something.
I've got you late enough.
Alright, 10 I'll shoot my auto blaster, thanks. Penetrate you nice and deep.
Yep. But which one's
For
shooting
nothing.
one? And, oh, yep.
Auto blaster. He did nothing.
Oh, I actually survived.
But both of these pilots count as skill 8 because of his swarm tactics.
Yep.
Sorry, I get to pick one. I'll just pick this one because he's lower than you. Picking the other one would be
So
silly.
you're using swarm tactics and I outnumber you.
Yeah, work that one out. A swarm of 2 B-wings. So he will use the advanced proton torpedoes on this guy, which is 5 dice, and you're at range 1.
I just fixed that weapon.
So you can make your defenses now, and these both become focus tokens on him. So take a hit and 2 criticals.
Well,
Critical, and a hit. So hard turns count as red maneuvers,
Yep.
and roll 1 attack dice. On a hit, you suffer 1 critical damage. You suffer 1 critical damage.
And you'll draw that card again.
At the start of each combat phase, roll 1 attack die. Well, that's 4 damage anyway.
Yeah, that's 4, he's dead.
He's gone. Thank you, come again. Those 2. Put them back at the bottom of the damage deck. Fetus deletus. I cast a spell on the... there's your Nurgle for you.
Well, Stormtroopers doing what they do best. Die.
So 3 attack die into him.
Mm-hmm.
So unobstructed because I can draw a clean line of sight. 3 hits. Fuck yeah. Going to Vegas.
Did you roll the extra one for being within 1?
Yes, they're only 2 attacks base.
Okay. Takes 2 damage.
2 damage.
Observe 2 damage.
And now it's you.
Now it's me. Cool.
Dodgy doggo. She's a good girl.
Okay, so number 15, shooting you, range 3 through an asteroid. 2 hits.
So 3 evades through the asteroid and range 3. 1 evade. So I take a hit and lose a shield.
Nice. This old chap into same one. What was that? 33.
Yep. So range 2.
Yep, and rolls 1 less. That's 1 hit.
1 evade. That'll do it.
That's me done.
Alright. End of turn. Sleep. So the animals treat better people in this house.
That's a lot more common than what you think. People are buying houses these days because the real estates won't allow them to have dogs.
Yeah, same that.
Also, an old foster carer will cook the Jack Russell and Fox Terrier. We'll cook the dogs up rump steak, and I'll get a crappy ham steak, like one of the Devon roll things. And I'm just like, are you serious? Freaking dogs. And I'm just like sitting here watching the dogs have this dog food. I'm just like selling out, mate. I just wouldn't be pissed that like.
She's a sloppy drinker, listen to her. Fucking hell. She doesn't even wipe her lips afterwards. You're choking? Yeah, it's because you're a twit.
Do you go and have to sleep in the bedroom, do you?
Yeah, she sleeps. She's got a cage in the bedroom.
Okay. So she's
close to us.
My Doberman used to share a bed with me, and he'd just be there licking himself overnight, and I just drove me nuts. I don't know how you put up with
she
it.
does it sometimes too, this whole it's a fucking noise. It's funny though, because you let her out of her bed in the morning, I'll usually, when I go to sleep at night, I'll let her hop on the bed, because I'm usually in bed first, and the missus comes in about an hour later, and she's come in before, and the dog has climbed under the sheets, and he's laying like a person along the bed, with her head just sticking out on the pillow, resting on the pillow.
Yeah, so I did this pillow. Oh, should we put a coat hanger on the door?
Yeah, well, a sock maybe, you know.
Yeah, hang a sock on the door.
Wrap up those sausages.
Leftovers from dinner. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what I forgot.
And
No?
did another.
Say again?
You don't want any sausages, do you?
No, I'm good, thanks. I'd like 5 hamburgers on the way here,
No, okay.
because I like $1 each. I don't wonder why I'm getting fat.
Don't lie, you love the sausage.
The sausage meat's good to go.
Voting yes.
Maybe like not normal sausages.
Alright.
Oh, Jan's going off chocks because I'm voting no.
3 shots into him, 2 range.
No, you can't do that. I've got no reason. I'm just saying you can't. Oh, I get to dodge.
Yeah.
Don't destroy that.
Spend a
Miss.
focus token.
Oh, I
dodge.
will spend a focus token.
He will activate now to shoot old matey up there. That's what, probably range 3 now.
Yep.
Yep. Hit the critical, and I'll turn that to another hit.
Oh, there it is. Just on your feet.
She's just riding my feet.
Oh my god, finally.
Fucking go to Vegas, mate, buy a lottery ticket. It's your one good roll for the game.
Yeah, no, oh, actually I could have won the lotto. I won 30 million.
Been there. You know what? I've called like the last 3 AFL Grand Final winners. I called the Conor Mayweather fight. I called State of Origin for about 5 years straight, but that's pretty easy. Queensland.
Yeah.
And I'd never bet, so I've not won on any. I've not won on any of them because I don't bet.
The day you bet is the day you won't win.
Yeah.
And I didn't win either. No lotto win for me. So I missed out on 30 million.
That's right. Someone will win it that doesn't probably need it or will blow it.
That's one of my ex-wife.
What would you do if you actually won the lotto? I reckon I'd buy a couple of investment properties, and then I'd donate a lot of it to the museum.
The museum.
Yep. Specifically to
The
the archaeology department.
Oh, okay.
For one, because they're criminally underfunded. The paleontology, especially, criminally underfunded. Like so many paleontologists, just like they work like bars and shit for a living. Because just no one's funding the digs. Digs are expensive.
So
I'd throw them a couple of
would you
mil.
be that bloke going in like the old British car keys, where they'll be actually carrying you, just be there drinking?
Pith hat.
Yeah.
Pith hat and a monocle, or grow like one of those awesome like turn of the century twirled mustaches.
Absolutely, you'd have to. I'm going to fund $10 million to your
A couple of
dude.
sepoys hauling me around on a planet coin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck. Man can dream.
Serving mojitos.
Man can dream. Jake Farrell,
Yep.
1 hit.
One hit.
Evaded. He's on fire, that bloke.
Absolutely.
Alright, that's
life.
every one of my guys.
Cool. Oh my god. So this bloke, was that range 3? Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah, let me get all those evades out.
one hit.
Hey, one evade, that'll do it.
Cool. Into there, that's
Range 2.
2, easy. He's number 33. 1 fuel die.
Yeah,
That hurts. 1 hit.
takes out shield. He's got 1 shield left.
Now let's go to number 41. Guess where he's going?
Yeah, he wins.
Straight up the clacker. Oh, baby.
Alright, 3 evade.
Twice this turn that's happened.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3 hits. That's the shield. That's the whole kit and caboodle blown up.
Oh, what a play. So I've done barrel roll. You've done barrel roll the exact same time. I'm on your target.
Yep. Straight to range 1. That's it. You've had a good attack roll and a good defense roll.
And that's me
It's
done
been
for the
a great
game.
turn for you.
And now just watch me die. Oh, freaking hell. Oh, okay. I just realised interceptors can't actually move a straight 1. at all.
Yeah. Yep. That's where these babies come in, and the old Y-wing. Y-wing should almost have an ability maneuver 0. You know, something I hated about the prequels. All the ships were sleeker in the Star
Yeah.
Wars prequels. I thought You know what? Episode 3 would have been a great time, instead of introducing all these new ships, to introduce existing things like the Y-Wing. Like the old Clone Wars era Y-Wing. It was the right time to introduce it in Revenge of the Sith. And they didn't. They put it in those shitty cartoons. Some people love those cartoons. I can't stand them.
My brother watched them. I sat down there for a few and just couldn't really get into it. One other thing I mean to go back and watch is the cartoon version of Starship Troopers.
Oh, yep.
Saw a couple episodes as a kid. It looked awesome back then.
I love the original movie. The original Starship.
It's a shame they only made one. They only made one movie. It's an absolute shame though.
Yeah. It would have been great if they made a sequel to the original Starship.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Could you imagine if they did like a third movie set on a planet and the whole planet turned out to be a bug? And Casper Van Dien was in it, but he'd aged like 40 years in about 10. Could you imagine if they did a movie like that? That'd be horrible.
It would be absolutely terrible.
Casper Van Dien, he's aged well.
I
didn't know leather aged though.
Well, you're on the mobile infantry. You're gonna age just a little bit, like dog years. So.
What was her name? That he was banging in that first movie. Not Dizzy. I like Dizzy. Everyone liked Dizzy.
Clarence.
What was her name? She used to be married to Charlie Sheen, and she was in that. She played Christmas. What's her face in James Bond?
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was in James Bond. Her name was like Christmas something or other. Denise Richards, the one who had Wild Things. Yeah, she's aged pretty poorly as well. Yeah. Michael Ironside was in it. He hasn't aged. He's functionally immortal, pretty much.
Have you seen the new movie coming out with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah,
the Spy one.
Gunther.
Kill Gunther.
It looks like total schlock, and I appreciate schlock.
It looks like it's just going to be a heap of fun.
Yeah.
Lots of light-hearted, nothing serious.
I'll take Ellie to see that one.
So...
I should do some...
If she doesn't want to take her dad, I'll take it. It's fine.
Bromance it.
Romance, straight up. Go gold class. I'll have one rum now, one rum every half hour till the movie's over, please.
And I will barrel roll.
What? Dude, why?
I've got my reasons.
I know, you're messing with my chi, mate.
Clunk.
I said, you're messing with my chi.
I kind of figured you'd just go straight ahead. I think I was going to just land there.
Yeah, great maneuver. It's just when you barrel roll towards him, I'm like, you're a prick.
Fuck that off as well.
What do we got? I wonder if you suspected these ones.
Well, I did suspect those ones. I tried to get out of the way. I don't think I've been fully successful though.
Another stress. Do you want stress token?
Yes.
Just there. Thank you.
I did that. And didn't quite get out of it. I toyed with a few manoeuvres there. But I think I just got out of it.
Definitely got out of it.
Which leaves me with nothing. I used my advanced proton torpedoes too earlier, didn't I? So that can go face down. So the only thing you can shoot is, I think that one there.
Yeah, just him. So that'll be range 2. What number's he? 15?
Yep.
33. Alright, so 2 shots. I'll really fix that one. Nothing. That should not be on the board.
That's... Ignore that.
I've got 4, so that must be yours.
Alright, next turn.
James, did you destroy that TIE
Yeah, she is destroying the toy.
Well, take it off her.
Oh no, it's taken her a long time to get anywhere.
I don't care. It's $25.
I buy Warhammer, I think dog toys are the least of my financial problems.
Take it off her?
Yeah, I took it off her. Kind of.
Wait, I can see her. Fucking grab it.
Took parts off her.
Look, she's getting nowhere fast with it.
I know, but it's meant to be a toy that you play with it with, not one that she chews and destroys.
Sorry, sweetie. Your mother has told your dad off.
Well, water on it.
That's what I live with. And people think I'm harsh to Games Workshop.
No, not harsh enough.
Yeah, I tore him an asshole on my new video.
When was that one? One you released the other day?
One I put up like 2 days ago, where I was like, "Fuck your prices." When you
Oh yeah. No, I saw that.
kids, they're like
just comparing.
$200 in Australia,
Yeah.
and then you buy the same kit from overseas with a bunch of extra shit added, and it still comes in like half price. Like, what the fuck?
Did you read the thing on all their markups of several thousand%?
Yeah, 3,000% or whatever. That dude,
30,000%.
that dude, he's got a fucking axe to grind chronically.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go fish out some stress tokens myself now.
Alright.
Am I fucking with your cheese still?
No, that's I wasn't expecting the barrel roll, but
Nobody ever expects the Spanish Inquisition barrel roll.
no. Although, you stop.
Try and get fire for effect.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smack. The idea was put everything into that one. 33, which was lazy. Yep. Were you stressed there? No, that was me.
That was you.
What are you
Um,
eating, hello?
And
Come. Here.
you know when you just turn making stuff up and it just pays off?
Sometimes.
Because that's exactly what's just happened.
That one chap, strangely, range one. You want to do that for me?
Yeah.
When I say we play casual games at home, I mean we play casual games. We don't care if the other guy... It's like people complain about with Hooked 8th edition. Oh, but you know, it's always arguments over who gets hit by the template. No, there's not.
No, not really.
No, there's not.
It's all about who you're playing.
So,
It's
shoot away, shoot McGavin. I've got an evade dice. I will see you. I'll raise you.
shoot. Oh no, he's out.
Oh no, that's my high fire skill. Yeah, that's my pilot 5 up there. Alright. I will auto blaster your ass. Beauty of the auto blaster is you can't cancel out hits. So take 2 damage.
On to number
41.
Where's 41? He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
So I fucked one problem off. 2 to go. But I can't do anything about this. I can take my 1 evade dice. Yep, range 1.
One's range 1. Which one?
33.
33, so I get 3 dice, so that's 4. And that's 3 hits. Oh, sorry, 2 hits and a crit.
I don't evade, so I lose to a hit.
So 1 damage and 1 crit.
Damage and 1 crit. Starting the round after you receive this card, treat your pilot's skill value as 0.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, this is the Force Awakens damage tokens. Much better than the originals.
Someone just got concussed big time.
Yeah.
Dog's trying to get up onto the table and get to her toy.
Oh, is that a raider? Don't mind if I do.
No, to the... down.
Looks too cute when it does
She's like, don't give me other toys, Dad. Don't try and buy me off up. You disappointed me.
that. Yeah, that's it. So 2 more hits.
2 more hits. Well, that's 2 damage. That'll kill it outright.
Wow.
So 2 ships down and your 2 ships down. Pretty tight race still.
How many points is that one worth?
Him, he was worth the most. He was worth...
No, your remaining.
Oh, the remaining one? 26.
Oh, okay. So I'm up by 25%.
That. Alright. Next turn.
Wow.
A few maneuvers. I know some tricks. Go
Some
Weasley to the
tricks.
left.
Lean a little bit to the right.
Oh, it's alright. After this battle, after I film it, I'll make the Maccas Special Edition, the George Lucas Special Edition, where TIE Interceptor shot first.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
2 straightforward, please.
Absolutely.
And no more stress token.
Well, can you...
And I will then go 1 barrel roll.
Or do you want a barrel?
Actually,
or do
no,
you
I
want a
won't.
boost?
I'm gonna
Boost.
Can't boost on that one. I'll focus in.
You should probably boost.
I don't have a boost on
It
that.
doesn't have a... Oh no, it doesn't.
B-wing.
You have this barrel roll list here for me?
Didn't work.
That's not fair.
It's worth a shot. I called that. I'm glad I didn't like curve 3 or something into it. It would have it would have gone really badly for me. This is the slow stage in the game.
Alright. Let's see if we can do this.
Doggo's in trouble. She's a dodgy doggo. Stole her toy back. She's climbing up on the kitchen table trying to find it.
Where's this toy? Yep. Good to go.
Good to go.
You've got a lot of support here.
Yeah, I do. All my aces have been killed by your slightly less acey aces. Work that one out.
Well, the Royal Guards, mate. They're
And I'll focus.
force to be reckoned with.
So I saw Snoke's new Star Destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 60 kilometers wide and it's a flying wing now.
What?
Yeah. They're not allowed original ideas in Star Wars. It's got to be like,
Make a bigger
they're just
ship.
taking like all the unused concept art from previous Star
Yeah.
Wars film, that without realizing like there's a reason that it was unused concept art.
Yeah. And I'm going to roll.
I hated Rogue One. People hate me for that.
Yes.
Rogue One was a piece of shit.
Well, I thought it was okay.
It was a well-made film.
Well, they fixed a key problem. Stormtroopers could hit
Yeah, but
compared to the other ones. They actually
Didn't-
but then you're versing the guy with this with the scatter laser, and he just hits everything.
there was just so much fan service that didn't help the actual plot along, and I was just like, really?
Was a what movie? Right. Oh, I'll shoot first.
You shoot first, Greedo.
Sweet.
See, I'm a nerd.
Dave up at Townsville with the GW store. You know, David White up at Townsville. So every time I walk in there, I just walking up. Oh, look at these nerds sitting around painting stuff. Oh, what is this, like man dollars? What are you doing, mate? Oh yeah. And I actually start picking on them a little bit, and
So mean.
And David's just there, and he just ignores me. And then these confused little nerds keep looking up at him like, hey, this random bloke just walked in and he's starting to tease everyone. What are you doing? But then I'll progress. I won't just call them nerds. I'll say, look, mate, God, don't even think down your paints. Well, what is that like? A space wolf, mate? A space wolf? Oh, come on. And then start pointing out the mould lines, and then start giving them painting tips. And slowly they just cotton on to, you're actually messing around with this. And David's just sitting behind his counter just giving them.
It takes a while.
It does.
The thing I used to hate was when I'd go there to like GWs when I was a teenager, and there'd be a chick there.
A what?
A human female. I'm not allowed to say that anymore. Someone who doesn't identify as like pansexual or whatever the current lingo is.
I suffer
like a genetic human female, not one of those like people who identify as
a red scarlet red woman.
Yeah, no, this was an actual human, not a transsexual or a legitimate female.
Well,
they do exist.
What about a sexually fluid thing? I don't know.
No, real human. Not that I care, but I think leading on with the story, this chick was, or this one chick in particular, I remember, good-looking bird. Because she was a good-looking bird who played Warhammer, painted nice too. You know, what females don't paint too well, but for some reason they get all the likes on Facebook. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you've noticed that phenomena, but
I think they do.
She was.
Do you like my model?
Yeah. She was lovely, but every time she walked in there, it's like you could physically see her getting raped by eyeballs. You know, it was just depressing. But I just treat her like any one of the guys, because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I've never given a fuck. The last place you're ever going to pick up, because there's nothing women find more unattractive than someone just drooling over them
and just make it feel awkward.
Pathetically. Like, I mean, some women, sure, some women are into that, but the majority are not. And this poor girl. And as I say, and that's why I say like it was a human female, because, you know, no offence to transsexuals, but I'm sure there's not too many hanging out in games workshops getting repeatedly hit on. So, and that's just an assumption on my behalf.
I thought a lot
no
of people...
damage?
Oh no, I rolled that one.
One critical.
I rolled the one crit.
It hits a shield and fucks right off.
No, and I think nerds don't like to be called faggots. Drunken time, once upon a time. Whoops.
2 hits on old matey.
2 hits on number...
Names are just names. Call anyone any name you want, just expect them to be able to call you those same names.
You got 2 hits?
Yep, so you take 1 damage.
That was a number 15?
Yep.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'm fine. You call anyone any name you like on the planet.
It's depressing. It's illegal to be offended these days. Who cares if you're offended? Congratulations. Move on.
Well, there's this weird double standard in society where it's like people have a right to be offended. Offence is always taken, not given.
You've got every right to be offended, but it's your choice.
Yeah.
Your perception, your outlook. Being offended is very subjective.
Yes.
I find feminists very offensive.
Oh, so why? Offensive because they can't find a legitimate argument. It's always just some bullshit. It's always a catch-22 with them. They come up with like this verbal gymnastics where they can take any well-intentioned concept and flip it on its head. Like if you say men are oppressed too, they flip it around to say, well, men are oppressed because of men. Like they can't.
I oppress myself.
Yes.
Patriarchy. Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I find frustrating.
What I can't gather is
one.
My goats. I honestly don't like working. I'd like to get a contractor to come in to do the work. So all these contractors want 40 odd bucks an hour. Even the women, but they're meant to be like 18% less they work for. No, they work for as much as what the bloke does. So I don't know what they're freaking bubbling on about. I'd love to hire someone for 18% less. It'd be amazing, mate.
Oh, mate. Gender wage and bullshit, we all know it. Remember what it was like in the army? Female truck drivers who couldn't change their own tyre, getting the same money as males who could.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to have a shower every few days outfield. And the men just had to, live in the mud.
Oh, well, actually, there's a couple of times.
I knew you were going to do this, by the way.
That one?
There was nothing I could do about it.
That was.
I could have barrel rolled myself, but.
But the other guy's done for. I think he's doing that. Actually, go away from that. That's a green maneuver, which means he loses that one.
Alright. I mean, you can do it. You can kill me in one volley with that interceptor.
Potentially.
But it's going to be hard.
I've got 4 dice
now. You take shield, because I can focus away that one of the attacks. You've knocked out 10 shields so far, and two aircraft, so...
Yeah.
End of turn.
When I did my JLC, the women had a hissy fit when we went outfield because they weren't allowed to have the showers every 3 days. They'll give them a bucket and a rag. And they said, no way does it stay.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
Nowhere does it say that they're entitled to a shower. The wording for it is they've got to be given the means to be able to clean themselves. Here's the minimum, a bucket and a rag.
Give them what the guys get, baby wipes. If you're lucky. More campaign.
Friggin' baby wipes on a friggin' barrel cleaner.
Some used gauze out of the barrel. Nice.
We've got 33. Let's do that one. And you can do
Good girl.
should have puppies with Yoga. That'd be gorgeous dogs.
She's a gorgeous dog.
Point across dog.
Alright. Doing it. It's working. It's working. The Viagra is kicking in and it's working. That was what that scene was about, right?
Absolutely. Because recording?
Yeah, battery's got like 6% left on it.
Because I'm not sure whether everyone else knows, but I went on Warriors in 30k, and then Maccas said, "Oh, I'll go on Warriors 30k." I'm like, okay, cool. This Kickstarter comes out. I'm like, yeah, do you know what, guys? I'm going to declare it. I'm going Boltons, and Maccas like, "No, man, I'm Boltons too." I'm like, "Well, do you know what?"
At least you haven't done 1,000 Suns.
I freaking like 1,000 Suns too. But you've got claims that one anyway.
I've been playing them long enough. I've played my 1,000 Suns against Maccas. Played my 1,000 Suns against Dean.
Lips loop. Oh, Dean. Yeah. Oh, Marcus.
Elam. I've played like all the whack people with the beardy lists with 1,000 Suns. 4th edition, 5th edition, 6th edition.
Yeah.
Played all the crap with my Thousand Suns. I suffered codex after codex after codex. So, take a critical. That's the same card I got before, but that's 3 damage. And that's it. That's game.
That's game. Wow. Good game. That was close. No, it's... Oh, did you ever go against my Battle Company Corn?
I played against you before, but I remember... The one I remember most is actually Jeremy Anderson's. When he had his Corn army. And it was myself and him, and Maccas is on the other side of the table. Jeremy's gone forward with his rhinos. He had 3 rhinos. And one of them had Calm in it. And he's gone forward in the first turn. This Tau player jumps forward with a Crisis team to here. Uses broadsides, blows up this rhino. Squad hops out of Berserkers with Calm. Whole squad gets fucked up by the battle suits. And then Calm's just left on his own. Commander, melter gun, or fusion gun. Instant kill Calm the Betrayer. Which is like, you know how expensive Corn Berserkers are? That was like just 400, 500 points, just dead.
You only
and then he's done 0 damage to the tower, and then from there it's just like, oh yeah, and jump pack away because that's balanced. I fucking hate that jetpack thing. That's one of the worst rules they ever introduced because it was so abusable. Like you remember people constantly have like that Fortress of Redemption.
Oh yeah.
That Fortress of Redemption rule would sit like this in the middle of the table, and Tau players
jump up,
shoot, jump. Shoot, jump. They would jump over it, so they didn't land in difficult, dangerous terrain. They'd jump over it, fuck up the guys on the other side.